I personally don't interact with the new comics as much as I would like to. Not because I'm a bad person, it's because I do a lot of work and I'm quite busy, and I tend to not be out there and socialize much. And I have I'm very scared of mingling too much with people in my same field. So I like to have little distant relationship. I'm very close to Kanan and Abish and Naveen because we became friends and we were also colleagues, and we've been together for like 4-5 years, so I can trust them more as friends. But when I meet new comics, I try to maintain a healthy boundary because I've treated like office, I think ever since new comics came, I have been working more, challenging myself more, because the new comics reminded me that I need to change my style and I don't need to do the basic simplistic stuff because the audience wasn't ready for it. And I see some new content of new comics, and they do such brave choices that I'm like, that's really cool. And more competition is good for everyone. And when I see a new comic that's working really hard, I feel like, oh, I should do more. I think it's really good. But I'm sure newcomers or old comics don't feel the same way, and they might say shit like new comics. To be honest, I don't like. It's not a comic thing. I just don't like anyone who takes stuff for granted. I think some new comics kind of want things to happen much faster than it should. Maybe I was like that when I started off, and maybe my seniors felt that I was in a hurry. Maybe that's what I'm feeling right now. But that's not a comedy thing. I think I meet any young person and they're like, I want to be successful entrepreneur by 25. I'm like, yeah, just be patient. It takes time. So it's more like a attitude thing than a comedy thing. But I do know that most established comedians might not be as accessible. But to be honest, I don't have that expectation from any field. It's wonderful if as an established comic you help other comics, but if you don't, it's okay. Be selfish, it's fine. I don't understand why everyone has to be this Mahatma Gandhi figure who's helping everyone. Dude, people are so tangled in their own lives and so insecure and fighting with their own demons that they don't have the time to guide someone else also. So it's okay. If you're helping someone, great. If you're not, it's cool. I think it's just wrong to have that expectation, because I am so lucky that my comedy seniors helped me out. Like when I came to Bombay, Tanmay was so helpful, Abish was so helpful, and they didn't have to be. And if I met another comic who was in their league and they didn't help me, I didn't take it personally, man. I'm more focused on the people who are helping me than the people who don't help me, because no one has to help you, because I'm sure they have their own, and I was so young, maybe they have their own family to deal with and financial problems. But Tanmay, Abish, I remember, were so sweet. Atul, so sweet. Everyone I met was very nice and kind, and everyone just wanted to share ideas and help each other out. And I think now, because there's so many more comics, we don't meet each other as much. But I think it's just crazy that we all do comedy, and I love meeting comics and talking to them because we're all in the same wavelength, and that's quite a cool place to be in.
Hey, if listening to these long 1-hour podcasts isn't your thing, this is the channel, bro. Subscribe for more short recordings of me talking alone or with my friends. And I won't be a true YouTuber if I don't say like, share, subscribe. So do it. Bye.